Hey, ministry friends, happy September. Fall is here. I want to take a minute to share a couple thoughts. The first one is to mark your calendar for September 27th. We are going to be hearing from Mike Myers, who is the former CEO of Food for the Hungry, on developing a mid-level giving program. So make sure you sign up for that webinar. It is included in this newsletter, so I want to make sure that you are able to do that. Secondly, join our the Signatry Ministry Services Facebook page. I think that you will find some great information, not only historically, but this month on donor communication, mid-level giving, and generosity in general. It's really a great space, not only to glean some information from the Signatry, but also from ministry leaders really around the country who can share some resources and some key learnings. Now, here's my tip for the month of September. And it really is a more broad level tip. It's around a book that I read about 8 years ago called The Genius of Generosity by Chip Ingram. If you haven't read it, it's a quick read and it's fantastic. It really is some insight into the relationship that exists when someone begins to be generous toward an organization or toward a cause. So here's what I want you to think about. So it really opens up with Chip Ingram as a young pastor who is meeting with an elder in the church. And the elder gives him a checkbook and says, begin to meet the needs at your discretion with the money in this account. And what ensues over the course of the next several months and then years is a relationship that grows between Chip, the representative of the resources, and the supplier of the resources, the elder. You know, that's really what happens when we develop relationships with donors. They are stewarding the resources that God has entrusted them with. But what we learn, not only in this book, but certainly in the Bible as well, is that where a person invests their money or where your money is given is where your heart follows. So when you have donors who are investing in the work that you do, you also have a piece of their heart. So I want to encourage you this month as you begin crafting communication, not only currently, but as you begin looking forward to fourth quarter communication, ensure that you are not only stewarding their gift well, but also their heart.